Welcome to my class of mobile computing. Today we will continue with digital and enhanced cordless communication or DECT. DECT, which is usually known by acronym DECT, is a standard primarily used for creating cordless telephone system. It originated in Europe, where it is the universal standard, replacing earlier cordless phone standard such as 900 MHz CT1 and CT2. DECT was originally intended for fast roaming between network-based station, and the first DECT product was Net Wireless LAN. The DECT standard includes the generic access file, a common interoperability profile for simple telephone capabilities which most manufacturer implements. Gap conformance enables DECT handset and bases from different manufacturers to interoperate at the most basic level of functionality, that of making and receiving DECT. This is direct mode of P2P communication. This is a type of communication which occurs directly. The DECT standard originally envisaged three major type of application. It is of domestic cordless telephony which doesn't uses any base station. It is portable part. Both of the parts are portable and they are connected through direct mode. Now DECT infrastructure with single cell domestic cordless telephony using a single base station to connect one or more handset to the public telecommunication network. Of these, the domestic application has been extremely successful. The standard is accepted standard in Europe for wireless telephony inside building. It enables mobile telephony with good voice quality and with a range of approximately 50 meters or more around the DECT base station. In Europe, DECT uses the frequency range of 1880 to 1900 MHz for radio transmission. This range is different from that used by other short distance wireless technologies such as Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. As a result, these technologies don't interfere with each other and can be operated in parallel. For the transmission of actual voice audio, codec, which is called G.726, it is a specification is used, which depending on the voice connection requires a bandwidth of 32 kilobits per second. Most private households use this solution known as single cell DECT. A DECT base station connects to the telephone network and allows up to 6 DECT cordless handsets to connect to the base station. For larger businesses and buildings in which a great number of cordless phones are to be supported, the single cell DECT solution is now it is not considered very efficient. In this instance, multi-cell DECT installations are used. Now we will learn what is multi-cell DECT infrastructure. This is multi-cell installation. Multi-cell installations like this support numerous base stations and provide a comprehensive DECT radio network with multiple cells. This makes it possible depending on the number of supported cell and base station to operate hundreds of handsets throughout the premises. As the individual radio cells overlap within the building, connections are automatically transferred when changing from one cell to another, meaning that calls are continued without interruption. This is also known as seamless hardware. For those making the call, this makes it perfectly possible to move freely within the area served by multi-cell DECT during a phone call. This is the explanation of multi-cell DECT. It provides automatic handover between installed cell station, enhancing coverage and giving the true communication mobility even within the large premises, and enabling to have comfortable conversations no matter where we are in office. Actually, different features are there: a LAN synchronization, expandable cell range, group and conference call, extension number integration, clearer voice communication, flexible and efficient hands-free communication, dust and splash resistant handset. These are different features. Now we will learn the office solution offered by DECT. DECT capacity is high and support more than 10,000 Erlang per floor square kilometer. This is the usage in society. We are using it in enterprises, in different offices. Main application area of DECT is seamless handover and no separate base station controller. Also, DECT is cost efficient. Of the domestic application, actually, if we compare the office solution with domestic application, the domestic application has been extremely successful. The enterprise PABX market had some success, and all the major PABX vendor have offered DECT access option. The public access application did not succeed since public cellular network rapidly outcompeted DECT by coupling their ubiquitous coverage with large increase in capacity and continuously falling costs. There has been one major installation of DECT for public access in early 1998 by Telecom Italia. It is launched worldwide. Now, enterprise solution. Typically, data services are paging, group call, automatic alarm, and many other. DECT provide laptop PC wireless access to LAN. It provides cordless solution for system integrators. Public solution, cluster of DECT transceivers and antenna, high gain antennas for range, diversity for quality and redundancy, and synchronous. WLL supports voice telephony, ISDN, and internet user data. This provides user access data up to a few hundred of kbps, kilobits per second. Industrial solution, DECT applications provide supervision and control need in a various ways. Authenticating base station and handset handshake using specific rules and calculation. Encryption: the digital data is encrypted and then is decrypted when it is received by the intended receiver. Now, future outlook. What is the future of DECT? The digital cordless telephone market is moving to new countries. Use of DECT module in security system are replacing wired system in building. DECT security system application will be used for homes. DECT use for data multimedia on the web. That's all for DECT. We will continue with the next topic in next class.